I've always kind of struggled with my weight. I've always been a bigger kind of guy, and tried different diets and different kind of fad things, and it didn't really get lasting results. So I wanted something that had more than just exercise. It had kind of a nutrition plan behind it and accountability really, and somewhere that I could go that people kind of knew what I was talking about and knew what I needed to get from training, and could kind of personalise it to where I needed to focus a bit more. I lost 23 pounds, so really impressed with the amount that I lost. And I lost 4 inches off my waist, and started to build some muscle definition. And I think the biggest thing for me was I got a better understanding of nutrition and a better understanding of how to do different exercises and the way that those exercises will sort of improve your physique and your core and just your overall sort of general health, which is good. Coming to 6 months now. So I did a 6 weeks trial in the summer, and then decided I really enjoyed it. I quite like the family aspect, so it's very sort of family orientated. It's nice and quiet, and you kind of get that personalised feeling when you come into the studio. And it's nice that you do something different every day. So it's not the same sort of things that you're doing. You're doing different muscles, you're learning different techniques, and it keeps me interested and keeps it varied. I think it's that accountability. I think I've learned how to do the exercises and how to push myself, but there's no accountability if you just go to a normal gym. And I'm that type of person that will always try and get away with doing the least amount possible, but you can't get away with that here. And that's a good thing, is that the coaches are always kind of on you to push you to do more, to make you sort of try and go that extra rep, and do some things a little bit differently. It fits in with my lifestyle, it fits in with the times that I can go, and it's built that routine. Now I've got that routine in my life, it's easier to kind of continue that, and I'm seeing the results from it, so it makes sense to kind of stay on and do more. I think if you look at what you've got out of those first 6 weeks, it's been a massive achievement, and I know I achieved more than I expected to. But then I think it's important to not underestimate how difficult it can be to try and keep that going. And what I found is having that just one-to-one conversation with the coaches and sort of checking in has really helped me stay on the right foot, and it's helped me not sort of go back into bad habits again. And I'm still continuing to learn, and I'm kind of knowing that I'm in the right place, that the experts are doing the job for me, and I'm just there kind of following their expertise, and it's kind of proving those results are worthwhile. And it's just great just to get out and kind of be in more of like a family environment and quite a close-knit community really. I'd say you might think you can, but you probably won't get the results that you are looking for. Like I said, these guys are experts. They know exactly what you need to do, and they can tailor your requirements per what you're trying to achieve, whether that's muscle definition or whether that's weight loss. They know and they're trained in what they need to be doing. And I think it's just always good just to have a soundboard and have people around that are doing the same sort of thing, because then you'll give and share different sort of advice and tips from other people, and it just makes your training more rounded, and a little bit more sort of fun and enjoyable. I like being challenged. Every session is a challenge because you never know what you're going to be doing. So you think you're going to prepare for something, but you're going to be doing something completely different. So you've got to sort of get into that mindset and get challenged for it. And the variety is great. You can go to a gym and you can just lift weights all the time, but you can't really do kettlebells one session, do body weights the next session, and kind of vary it up a little bit. And it's just a lot more of an enjoyable experience for me. It's less daunting. I don't feel too self-conscious that there's people that are sort of extremely ripped and muscular that are able to bench press loads more than me to make me feel inferior. Everyone's kind of on the same level peg and everyone understands the reasons why we're here, and it just means you've got more of an honest workout and you can just concentrate on doing what you should be doing. Continuing with that accountability for me is really important. It kind of gives you the energy to continue, and I think it's a great environment to be able to do a prolonged session, and it's really important that you keep pushing yourself, and to do that you need to have the coaches that know what they're talking about, you need to have the nutrition, and you need to have accountability, and there's never a time that you can't reach out to a coach to ask a question or get some feedback on how you're doing a move or how you're doing a squat, for example, and they're there to help you. And I think in a gym you wouldn't really get that personalised service, and you wouldn't get that accountability from the coaches that care about how your development is going and how you're going to achieve the goals that you need to. So for me it's a no-brainer that I get more of a personalised one-on-one service, and that works for me.